Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're here, then you've either seen the thumbnail or seen the title, and you're here to learn a little bit about oracle cards. What exactly are oracle cards, and how can you use them for yourself in your everyday life? Anyone can use oracle cards, but when I use it, my spiritual spirits come through from the spirit world, who also connect through and give me messages as well. But we are spirit ourselves, so we can connect to, anybody can connect to oracle cards. It's about your interpretation of what that card is showing, and how it will answer the question that is being asked, whether it is voiced or silently. So yeah, please stick around, and I hope you enjoy the video. Something a bit different, something a bit quirky, but yeah, I hope you enjoy it. So we only have a few oracle cards here because I don't want to be getting them all out. But these are Doreen Virtue Goddess oracle cards, and they are beautiful. They're actually one of the first sets I started working with when I was about 16, and I absolutely love them. They've always been true to me and giving me the right answers that I needed. So when you're working with oracle cards for the first time, at first you know it's easy to doubt yourself, but the best thing to do is trust your gut instinct in that precise moment. Don't overthink what you're perceiving within the oracle card. Just go with the flow. Take it easy and calm, and just see where you go with it. The way that when I'm asking my cards a question, the best way I found is that is for you to first of all shuffle all the cards, and ensure that you touch all the cards to and imbue your energy into them. And also, whilst you are shuffling the cards, that's when you need to be putting your intention, because these oracle cards, when you're using them in this way, to give a spiritual or psychic reading, you are using a level of energy, and energy is a living vibration. So you need to be able to focus that energy in the correct place. In this video we're talking about you doing yourself a reading. So and then when because I've already shuffled these, when I've shuffled them, I just lay them, I spread them out a little bit, and I'll just put my hand over and see which ones I am drawn to, like this one. And I normally pick 3. If you're drawn to pick more, or if you're drawn just to pick 1, that is totally fine as well. So you just pick your cards there, and then I'm just going to lay them out and show you what we have. The first one we have here is Aphrodite, Inner Goddess, and here is the beautiful illustration, and it says, awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. And when I'm reading the card for myself, I sometimes I can't even focus on the card, because I go into like a trance state, and my eyes can go very blurry. But when I'm connecting with the card like this, and look at the card, the first thing that sticks out to me is the beautiful big dove there. And in a spiritual meaning for a dove is spirit, and so this here instantly is telling me that I need to be connecting with myself and connecting with my spirit but being creative as well, and taking some time for me, and taking some love for me as well. And we look at the yellow there. Yellow is normally a positive spiritual colour, so it's about bringing positivity within yourself. The green symbolises new knowledge for me, and with the hair, I think it's symbolising self-care and self-beauty, which has already been mentioned here. And it's talking about that I need to just take a minute there to be treating myself and taking time for me, really, more than anything. I have not seen these cards, guys. These other two cards, guys, I've just laid them out. But normally when we get cards like this, they normally all link into one another. So we'll just go here to the second one. Okay, it says, it's Bridget. It says, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. Okay, so when I normally, when I first see this card, the first thing I see there is that she's holding this beautiful big ball of energy around the heart chakra. And the heart chakra is where you deal with all your emotions and where your true intentions and your truth comes from. So here it says don't back down, and it's saying where there could be a possibly a situation around me where I need to be standing for what I believe is right, and not let people overpower me with their opinions or their position or their egocentrical personalities. Here it has a spear, and it's almost like it's facing the woman, and even though it's like pointing at her, she's just standing there peacefully. And again, it's just telling me that I need to stand there peacefully, even when I feel like I'm getting attacked. I just need to just be calm and tell my truth peacefully and calmly as well. Here it's like it's I told you, stand up for what you believe is right. The lady here, I don't know if she's wearing blue or white, but on the camera I'm seeing blue, which normally symbolises healing. And the orange there normally symbolises confidence and inner power. The green normally symbolises new knowledge, and there's all these beautiful leaves like coming up here near her hair. And there's a lot of blue around her, which again is a big healing colour here. And this card is basically saying, even when you're feeling attacked, just be calm. Stand up for what you believe is right, but do it in a calm way. Because sometimes people attack you and people will come at you, but if you bite back, then you've lost the argument. You just got to tell them calmly. Do you know what I mean? So let's go on here to the next one. Abundantia. If I've mispronounced that name, I am so sorry. And this one is about prosperity. Oh, this card is gorgeous. And it says here, the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Okay, so here we see all these beautiful colours. First we see this beautiful dark pink here around the card, and to me that symbolises love. I know that it's showing like money here being like poured down, but I have a feeling like with this card it's talking about that the money isn't all that important. I don't know if you can see here, but she has all these stars here around her, and to me that symbolises like energy. And here we're seeing all the beautiful pink love, and just behind her we're seeing a ladder, and this is talking about new opportunities that are going to bring in this abundance in here. Again, we're getting the blues, which symbolising the healing there. The purple symbolises spiritual energy, the orange and the yellows symbolises your inner power, your inner self. So with this card, I really feel if it's because this card reading is supposed to be from me myself, so I feel like it's basically saying to me that I need to be welcoming to the opportunities that are becoming ahead of me, because they're going to be prosperous in the long run, not necessarily financially, but definitely emotionally, and just being in a situation within life. Sometimes when I do a reading, I'll just randomly get the top card of the next one, and I'll just throw it down to see if there's anything else there to come for me. So we've got this one here, Irene, and it's about peace, and that card is again absolutely gorgeous. And it says, there is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. Worrying is like the total opposite of being positive, but sometimes it's hard, especially when you're a parent and you've got little ones. Sometimes you can't help but worry when you're in situations. But this is just linking into this last card here, where it's symbolising children, not new children, don't worry, no babies on the horizon, but it's symbolising me and my children, and me as a mother, because I am a mum. And it's symbolising there, you can see the grapes and the fruit, so it's talking about that I need not worry about the kids, I need not worry about having the food for them. Here we have beautiful dolphins, and we have the ocean here behind her as well. And when I normally get the ocean, obviously instantly I'm drawn to the blue. So there's just so much healing here within this card. But with the dolphins, they stick together within the family. So it's talking about that calm family unit. The card itself says there, peace. And we have the grapes here, which is, like I said, symbolising abundance, and it's symbolising that there's not going to be lack of anything that me and the children need. And that is sometimes, as a parent, you sometimes do worry a little bit. And here we have this child wrapped in purple. Purple is, like I've said, a very spiritual colour that talks about people with spiritual awakenings, people who can connect to that spirit world as well. So with it being wrapped around the child there, they're talking about the possibility of my kids, or one of my kids, being able to work with spirit and have, like, being able to connect and be able to connect to people in a similar way that I do. So yeah, and like I said, you can always just bang on another card. It doesn't matter, you're working for yourself here, so there's nothing to worry about. I'm just gonna choose another card because that one was a bit, yeah. Saraswati, I can't pronounce her name, even though it is a beautiful name, and I do believe that this is one of the goddesses in the Hindu religion, and it's basically connecting in here with this first card, and it's talking about the arts. But before I even read the bottom, the first thing I instantly see is that she is sat in front of water, and she's just chilling there as the day goes by. Beautiful nature all around her. She has her foot on a lotus leaf. The lotus leaf in spiritualism, I keep saying in spiritualism, but I mean in a spiritual way, means your chakras, and she's got a foot on it there, so it's talking about the ground chakra, that is very significant here, that I need to be grounding myself, connecting with nature, especially as the springtime comes around. You can see all the beautiful flowers around her. She is surrounded in pink and yellows there. Again, pink is love, yellow is positivity. We have the green there for new knowledge. And all these colours come intertwined to give us a message and to help us understand what's going on. So let's go down here and see what it says. Express yourself through creative activities. Which is, again, it's similar to the one from the beginning, where it said, awaken your goddess within you through dance, self-care and appreciating your divinity. And here it's talking about being creative and connecting with yourself and expressing yourself, and that is something that I need to be doing. To be fair, I need to be expressing myself in a more creative way. So yeah, that's the cards, guys. I hope you have learned a little bit about oracle cards and have a bit of a deeper understanding now, hopefully. And if you have any questions that you'd like to know, don't hesitate to ask me within the comments. I am happy to answer any, whether it be in a reply or whether it be in a video where I answer questions. I am open to answer questions, obviously, within reason. I'm not gonna be doing readings as such on YouTube at the moment, but I am open to answering any questions regarding learning how to connect and work with these cards, and I am happy to assist anyone within that. Guys, thank you for joining me today, and I hope you have enjoyed the video. Like I just said, I hope that you've learned something new, just a nice chilled vibe, learning something a little bit different, and hopefully something that you enjoyed as well, and a bit educational, and obviously something that you've probably never done before. So again, thank you for joining me, and if you're not already, please subscribe, and if you have enjoyed the video, then please leave a like. Take care, and love and light to you all, and I'll see you again soon.